How does Russ fit in with the Lakers?
We take Russ for granted. This guy has averaged a triple-double, I don't know how many years.
4 out of 5 years.
4 out of 5 years.
Okay.
When we were younger, and they said Oscar Robertson did it, we was like,
It never happened again.
It'll never happen again. I'll humbly submit I was a guy that got a decent amount of triple-doubles, but if you told me I had a chance to do it for a season, I'd be like, man, you must be crazy.
Right.
You're out of your mind.
Because the effort that it takes, because now you got to hustle to get rebounds, because the assist is because you're dependent on someone else. I think the hard part, if you're an NBA player and you play hard, you're going to get double-digit points. I think points is the easy part.
Right.
But when you got to chase down rebound as a 6'3" guard.
The only reason I would argue with you is because this guy came into the league not as a point guard.
Right.
It was a shocker for Oklahoma City to take him as high as they took him as a point guard. So give them credit.
Right.
I played with him. The late, great Kobe Bryant had a camp, and at night we played in front of the kids, and Russell Westbrook was on my team.
Right.
And he came and got the ball. I'm like, yo, dude, you the 2, I'm the 1.
Right.
Let me go down, let me make the decision and get you the basketball.
Right.
But he is a legitimate point guard. So I think the hardest thing for him was to go get those 10 assists every night.
Okay.
How many guys in the history of the game got 10 assists that were true playmakers? He didn't come in that way.
Right.
So the easy part for him to chase down rebounds, and people say, well, he chased down the rebound. Well, go get me a guy to go get 10 rebounds.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
a lot
find
of people to
somebody
chase down some
that will
rebounds.
chase down some rebounds. So this guy's greatness has been taken for granted, and he's going to fit in because he's an elite talent as a first ballot Hall of Famer, and I'm happy for him because he's going to have a real chance playing with great talent to win one.
AD. How does AD factor? Because AD did not play last year like he played his first year in LA. Now, I don't know what transpired. Everybody knows it was a fast turnaround. The championship was over in October, and you're playing again Christmas or whatever time that was. So you didn't have the normal rest period. And AD didn't look like he did. How does AD and LeBron and these guys, how do they come together and says, okay, we're going to contend for a championship?
I'm a no-excuse guy. And I understand the short turnaround, but everybody had a short turnaround.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, what AD has to do is make sure, and some of it's, he's gotten hurt. And he's a guy that has gotten hurt not just once, but several times throughout the course of his career. He's got to stay healthy.
Right.
And that's the main thing. When he's healthy and whole, he's an elite basketball player and does everything that put their team in position to win it all. So the thing to me, the only thing I would look at with him, because when he's healthy, he's fine. He's dominant on the offensive end.
Yes.
He's dominant defensively. The ability to play 1 through 5, that'll take care of itself. But the main thing for me is make sure that Anthony Davis is healthy.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before 2 something.